Welcome back to the Final Score. My name is Chester Lucas. And everyone, I want you to know, as the old saying goes, you're always a product of your environment. But right here from Little Rock, Arkansas, someone I want to introduce you to who's a product of his environment and turn this situation into a positive. My man Christopher Davis, if I could introduce you to all of the things, great things that you've done. How you doing today, sir?
Saturday, it was the 96th edition of this storied rivalry. For a full recap of the game, here's Fox 16's Chester Lucas.
The tale of two teams in the same city. The Ouachita Baptist Tigers hosting the Henderson State Reddies right here at Cliff Harrison Stadium in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. One team undefeated at home, the other undefeated on the road. Who will win? We don't know right now, but stick with us. We're going to have the highlights, we're going to have who wins, and we're going to talk to the winning coach after the game.
Let's send it on over to Chester Lucas.
Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. And today, guys, we have a special guest all the way from the Belize Basketball League. I want to introduce my man, Jeremiah Tony, a native to Little Rock. So, Jeremiah, today, I want to talk about the success and what this means to you being a pro basketball player, being native to Little Rock. We have the big ring right here. You won a championship back in 2017 with Mills. And so, all the way back in 2017, what does that mean for you?
It means a lot just being able to, put on for my city and show the youth that just because you aren't the most highly recruited player, that you can still be successful in this sport. So it means a lot.
Welcome back to the Final Score. I'm your host, Madison Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Chester Lucas. And Madison, we've seen the NCAA championship, we've seen the NBA finals, and now we've seen the NBA draft. So there's going to be a lot of new faces that are going to be hitting the hardwood this season.
That's right. But before the season starts, there has been some news around the league.
In some developing news from the Chicago Bulls, point guard Lonzo Ball is not expected to return to the NBA season. Since Lonzo is into the league, he's progressively improved his game, developing a better form to a jump shot, being a playmaker, and playing elite defense. All of that would be great if he could stay healthy. In the 2021-2022 season, he's only played 35 games and was completely out of the last season due to hip, knee, and hand injuries. Ouachita scoring on the first drive but failing on the two-point conversion, going up 6-0 on the Reddies. But they come back and the quarterback gets a rushing TD for himself. But don't worry. Later, the Tigers dump it off to Kendall Givens. He goes in the end zone for the touchdown, 13-7 Tigers versus the Reddies. The Reddies come back. They march down the field. They get an easy touchdown to number 87, Caden Davis. They go up 14-13 going into the half. Coming back, he finds him in the back of the end zone. Andrew Edward gets Elijah George for the touchdown. But Henderson wasn't done scoring. Corian Burrow rushes in for the touchdown. HSU up 28-13 over the Tigers. And after a defensive stop, they score again, but this time with a field goal. They're up 31-13 over the Tigers. But OBU comes back. Eli Livingston comes in and gets a rushing touchdown for himself. And after converting the two-point conversion, they're up 31-21. Eli Livingston comes in, gets a rushing TD, and connects with Connor Flanagan for the two-point conversion. Now, in a crazy turn of events for an onside kick for the Ouachita Tigers, number 10, Trey Proctor grabs it, runs all the way downfield for the touchdown. The Reddies hold off and get the win in Arkadelphia for the 96 Battle of the Ravine, 31-27.
Right now, I mean, that was a huge win for our kids. They battled all year just for our program. Come over here against the 9th, 10th rated team in the country. We came over here and played a great ball game. They got a good football team, so, we got bragging rights now for another year.
To close the game out, the Henderson State Reddies defeat the Ouachita Baptist Tigers in a great upset, 31-27. There was great defense. There was great offense. We're going to have to catch all of that on Fox 16 Sports. But for right now, Chester Lucas signing out in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. I know that you've done a lot of great things, and people want to get involved with what you do.
Yes.
And they also want to see what you do. So if you could, do you think you can give us a little bit of a demonstration of what it looks like to be in the doghouse?
Well, okay. We can do that right now. Right now. Let's slide this back a little bit. That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's slide this back a little bit. All right, so we're going to kind of get into, as a special basic routine we kind of do with our guys, kind of help guys separate their body parts, because sometimes, players, they like to do everything with, if they're doing something with this hand, they'll try to do with the other. We want to separate the body parts. So now what we want to do is, right now tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, pass, tween. All right, let's go slow first. Ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pass, tween, pass. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, pass, 1, 2, sit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, pass, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so now that's just one little small drill that we do.
And it is time for our bold prediction. So it's really easy to tell who might win, but out of the East, I want to go with my man Jimmy Buckets coming out of the East for my bold prediction. What about you?
I agree with you 100%. I just bandwagon with you, if you guys can't tell.